What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Josh Taylor defeats Ivan Baranchyk to become the new IBF Super Lightweight Champion, and of course Josh Taylor progresses to the World Boxing Super Series final, where he will meet Regis Prograis. What a fight that will be in the future. Really looking forward to that one. But Josh Taylor, he defeats Ivan Baranchyk in what was a fairly impressive performance. I really felt Baranchyk could be a banana skin for Josh Taylor. Baranchyk, very physically strong, non-stop aggression, decent on the inside, good punching power, good strength. I felt he could give Josh Taylor real problems, and he gave Josh Taylor a few problems, but ultimately Taylor handled this occasion a lot more comfortably than I expected, if I'm being completely honest. First 4 to 5 rounds were fairly competitive, both guys were having their moments, but to me Taylor was the guy landing the quality work. You know, when he had space, he was landing good shots to the body, good hooks, good uppercuts, and the jab out of the southpaw stance was landing fairly regularly, and ultimately Taylor was landing the more eye-catching shots. Baranchyk was marching forwards, and he was landing clubbing shots on the inside. He was landing shots in the clinch and things like that. He was working hard, but ultimately the quality work was coming from Taylor. But the first sort of 4 to 5 rounds were very competitive and very tough. Round 6, Taylor really found that next level. Taylor actually dropped Baranchyk with a lovely right hook out of that southpaw stance, and that was a shot I was calling for all night, because when Baranchyk was coming forwards, sometimes he was guilty of holding a low left hand, and Taylor's check right hook is a very good punch, and I felt that shot was there for Taylor all night, and he took it in round 6, and it resulted in a knockdown. Beautiful shot. I think Baranchyk was hurt, to be quite honest, and Taylor jumped right all over him and forced him back and actually dropped him again. I believe the second knockdown off the top of my head was caused by a left hand. But round 6, really big round for Josh Taylor, and that really got him a foothold in this fight. And from that point onwards, Josh Taylor, for the most part, was in control. Baranchyk had success here and there. He landed some good uppercuts in a couple of rounds, and he landed some good body shots as well, some good flurries to the body. But the quality eye-catching shots from Baranchyk were few and far between, whereas Taylor, he would really have flashes of quality, 2 to 3 punch combinations to body and head, and he was landing the eye-catching shots, like I said. And ultimately that was the main difference, really. Baranchyk tried very hard. He was active in some rounds and he won some rounds, but he just didn't do enough. After 5, I felt the fight was super close, but round 6 really gave Josh Taylor the boost he needed, and it really gave him a foothold in the fight, and he pretty much built on that from there on in, really. And he clearly won this fight, in my opinion. And as I said earlier, I expected Josh Taylor to have a lot more problems than he actually did, so credit to Josh Taylor on a good performance. Well, I felt it was a good performance anyway. By winning this fight, Josh Taylor won the IBF Super Lightweight title, and he does that in only his 15th fight. In 15 fights, Josh Taylor has already beaten guys like Ivan Baranchyk, Miguel Vasquez, and Victor Postal. That's quite some little resume in 15 fights. I mean, even the O'Hara Davis fight, that was viewed as a risky fight at the time, and he took that fight super early on in his career. Josh Taylor is taking risks, and he's showing a desire to fight the best. So as a fan, that's what I like to see. And not only that, he's got a very exciting style, great body puncher, he's aggressive, he comes to fight. I mean, what's not to like about Josh Taylor? And he matches up really well with Regis Prograis. That should be a great fight. 2 styles that I think are going to gel really well, and I see that fight as a 50-50. I cannot wait for the World Boxing Super Series final at Super Lightweight. It's going to be a great fight. And yeah, congratulations to Josh Taylor on a really good performance. As for Ivan Baranchyk, he tried really hard, but ultimately he came up short. But I would still like to see Ivan Baranchyk in the future. I still believe he's got a part to play at super lightweight going forwards. I certainly believe he's a genuine top 10 super lightweight. I mean, why not have a fight between Ivan Baranchyk and Kirill Relik? Both guys are from Belarus. Get that fight made. That'd be a big fight down in Belarus. Why not? That's a good fight. But yeah, he can still go on to have a good career. But shout out to Josh Taylor for winning this fight, and I'm really looking forward to his fight with Regis Prograis, as I said. Share your thoughts below. Tell me, guys, how you feel about Prograis versus Taylor, and tell me how you scored Baranchyk versus Taylor. Share your thoughts below. Peace.